Your 10th house isn't your career. It's the public image you built to earn a very specific kind of approval, usually from whoever held authority over you first, and you're still performing it for an audience that may not even be watching anymore. Someone asks if you actually like your job, and before you've thought about the honest answer, you're already defending the title, the trajectory, the version of success that looks right from the outside. That reflex isn't ambition. It's the 10th house, quietly protecting an image you never actually chose. Here's the trap. Defending your public image feels like self-respect, so it rarely gets questioned. If success meant a certain title, you call it having standards. If it meant constant visible achievement, you call it being driven. If it meant never admitting doubt in front of others, you call it staying professional. Every one of those labels protects the image from ever being examined, because examining it would mean admitting the career you've been performing was built for someone else's approval, not your own satisfaction. Left unchecked, this doesn't stay contained to work. It becomes the filter for every decision you make in public. You chase the next title before you've even enjoyed the current one. Perform confidence in meetings you privately dread, and mistake being impressive for being fulfilled. Years into a career that looks exactly right on paper, you notice a hollow feeling you can't explain, because there's no external problem to point to, just a public image so well maintained that even you forgot it was a performance. Ask yourself honestly, what's one part of your public career image you defend reflexively, without ever checking whether it actually satisfies you? Not the version you'd post about, the real one, the title or achievement you protect out of habit more than genuine pride. Comment the exact phrase you use to explain your career to people you're trying to impress. You might be the only one who's never questioned it. The shift starts with catching the performance in real time. The next time someone asks about your career and you feel the urge to make it sound more impressive than it feels, pause before you answer. Ask one plain question first. Am I proud of this? Or am I still trying to earn approval from someone who isn't even in the room? Those are different motivations, and only one of them is worth building a life around. Then do the harder version. Describe your actual career satisfaction out loud to someone whose opinion doesn't affect your public image, not the achievements, the honest texture underneath them. This isn't self-sabotage. It's the only way to separate the career you're proud of from the one you're only performing, so you can finally choose your own definition of success instead of inheriting someone else's. A man I'll call Marcus climbed to a director title by 34, defending every promotion as just staying competitive whenever anyone asked if he actually enjoyed the work. Asked in a coaching session to describe his actual day, not his title, he went quiet, then said, "I schedule my proudest moments for my father's phone calls." He hadn't planned to say that. It had simply been true the whole time, correctly performed, and never once honestly named. Once Marcus heard himself say it, he stopped chasing titles that impressed an audience and started asking what work actually felt satisfying without anyone watching. He didn't quit his career. He just stopped building it around a phone call. That's the real work of the 10th house. Not rejecting ambition, just finally checking whose approval you've actually been performing for. If you just recognized a career image you've been defending on autopilot, like this video, comment the phrase you use to explain your job to people you're trying to impress. Naming it is the first step to actually checking if it's true. This is Shadow Work, the series that names what your chart is actually protecting you from, not just what it predicts. Subscribe if today's episode made you look at success a little differently.